Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. It appears that there is post-battle dialogue. I didn't anticipate that, so uh, yeah, here we are.
We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well done, eh? Although, I don't know how to feel about this particular reward. I guess that's why my father tasked me with this mission.
Uh-huh.
He wanted me to prove myself worthy of this relic. This weapon, the Lance of Ruin, it killed my brother. And now it's mine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Doesn't mean you can do more damage. That's the important thing.
Not remotely. I bear the crest of Gautier. The same crest my brother wished for his whole life, but never came to possess.
Yeah, he literally just said that.
I am. Miquelon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't. He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder, though, what if it was the other way around? If he had the crest, and I didn't, would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his? You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much, but I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight.
I don't know what she means by thinking like that won't get you anywhere. I think it's a pretty important thing to think about.
And for all of us. I'm afraid there are more days like these coming our way. Vargas has always been a cold place, never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, the whole kingdom became unstable. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thievery, just to survive. And there are those rumors of the current regent being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
I'm sure.
I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our reward. Including the Lance of Ruin. I know I can trust you with it until you think I'm ready. And Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime. Or do you really just hate the idea of having dinner with me? Just kidding. I know you're busy. Again, though, thank you for everything, Professor. I couldn't have done it alone.
Give it to him when he's ready. You're ready now, man. Let's go. I assume that resting is also how you repair that. Oh, we do get to do... Okay. Yes, this is what I was wondering about last time. I've got 2 battle points, which means I can do both paralogs within the same, like, battle session. I assume. Like, no, I don't want to turn to the monster. Alright. We didn't get any new supports, which is a little surprising. I can't look at these things, which is also a little surprising. But let's look at our inventory. So... because we got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we got a short spear. How does that compare to a javelin? 288 weight. So it is heavier. How does it compare to a hand axe? 575 and weight versus... I don't like how this works. You have to like back all the way out and then go back in to like look at their... like the character's inventory again. There's like something about this menu flow that doesn't work right and was done better in previous games. Anyway. Okay, so it's just better than a hand axe unless you specifically want to be using an axe, which I don't think Ferdinand cares about. So I think we're gonna do this. Let him have the short spear. His steel lance is also almost out, and so is his iron lance. Which I guess I could build them. Well, I can't do it here. I can do it. Want to. So I'm not going to worry about that quite now. Then what else have we got? Oh, yeah, Speedwing. Alright. We got another intermediate seal, which doesn't really matter. Like, see, I went back, and now I have to reselect Flame in order to say, oh, I want to store this. Like, that's... Why does it work like that? Why? Okay, so we have Talisman, Speedwing, and Energy Drop. Who wants those things? I'm tempted to give the Speedwing to Byleth. Her speed is, like, alright, but not amazing. Say similar for Edelgard. Oh, let's also... Ferdinand got Desperation. So Desperation's really good in Heroes? I'm not sure that it's gonna be in this game, though. The thing is, like in Heroes, the battles are so short that like putting some, well, also Desperation 3 is 75%, not, is it 80%? I think it's 75%. Maybe Vantage is 75%, Desperation's 80. Whatever. The point is that Desperation there like is a viable tactic for just like setting up early and then using it on the entire map. That's not really the case here, so it's not as good. That being said, it might still be better than some of these other things. I mean, the seal speed thing is quite good. I'm definitely leaving that on him. Dex +4, that's pretty nice. Might +4 with Gambits, that's also pretty nice. Having Weapon Triangle against sword users, I need to remember that that's a thing. Yeah, these are all good skills. I just don't know... Oh man, I really wish I could equip more skills. I mean, I guess you could argue that this is the most superfluous skill, because, like, the amount of damage that you do with Gambits is, in general, like, less critical than just the fact that it generally disables an enemy for the most part. Well, yeah, let's try that. And, okay. Yeah, that's all that there was for skill stuff, I think. So yeah, speed-wise, I mean, what I really want to do is look at all of my units. I guess I can do that in the actual battle, so maybe I'll just wait until then. So yeah, let's go do this one, I guess.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
Oh, hi, Dorothea. And hello, Professor. Nothing's the matter. Well, nothing major.
You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
Truth be told, there's rather a lot going on. It seems that there's always something to worry about. Now? Oh, I really did not wish to bother you with such trivialities. You see, I received a letter from my father recently.
From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father.
I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
Let me see. Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court, an enterprising noble from an allied territory. It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me when I was a singer. Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far away from this guy.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it, for the sake of my family.
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Dorothea,
Okay. I have to interrupt this right in the middle of her interjection because I just noticed something that's probably going to bother me forever now, which is that Dorothea and Ingrid, possibly all the other characters too, don't have the same color eyelashes and eyebrows as their hair color. It's all just black. Why is that the case?
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood. Do you want to rebuild your own house using that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
Yep.
Great. Let's tell the others.
Really? Okay.
My, thank you so much.
It looks like Ferdinand has light-colored eyebrows.
Thank you.
Petra has
Thanks
dark
so much.
eyebrows. Okay, this is different. This is not a map I have seen before. Treasure chest right by us to begin with. That's kind of nice. What? There's one enemy? What? What's the target destination? There must be more enemies that show up when you start the map. What an odd thing. Ooh, Ingrid's a flyer. What? She's in advanced class, so she's only level 15. No fair. I want flyers. Oh, you know what I got? I forgot about. I got a new battalion. B. Woo. What do they give you? 3 attack. They give you a lot of charm. Oh, they give you stride. I don't think there's anybody who can equip. Oh, Caspar is like an auto adjutant. Interesting. Yeah. What I wanted to look at is what's my. Does anybody have the ability to equip that? Nope. All right, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to look at sort of have energy drop, talisman, and speed ring. That's it. So You know, I was saying Byleth's speed isn't that good, but actually it's as good as anyone except... Well, ignoring Ingrid, because she's not actually my unit. It's as good as anyone except Hubert and Petra. Petra's speed, it's like... It's absolutely ridiculous how much faster she is than everybody else. Like, my god. Like, what? What? Yeah. So, that being said, it would still be nice to have Byleth be like a guaranteed doubler. So I'm still tempted to do that. It could be, I mean, it could be good to give it to one of my mounted units, but, or like I said, to Edelgard, because Edelgard's got lots of strength. But then again, I mean, Byleth has pretty good strength too. Edelgard doesn't actually have like crazy defense like she did early. Like, she does have a lot of HP, so she's pretty tanky from that perspective. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Byleth. Why do I have to reselect Byleth? Oh. Alright. Yes. Okay, so now we've got... Dum-dum-dum-dum. You got, the energy drop and the talisman. So in terms of resistance, like maybe I should just give it to Petra because like she's got such low resistance, but Byleth has as much resistance as Hubert, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, I mean there's an argument with like, at least for defense, that you want to stack defense rather than spread defense, so that, you know, because defense is more effective the more defense you already have. And that's theoretically true for resistance as well. The thing is, like, in practice, you know, when you're getting hit by magic attacks, it's like at range, and you want, like, the units that you put out front are generally like the units that are like you want to take hits, or the units that are like high offense. And Petra is at least kind of both of those, so I think it does actually make sense to have her improve her resistance. Store steel axe. That. Alright, and then we've got the energy drop. Could be easily argued that that should go to Petra as well, especially because it pushes her... Well, getting her more speed isn't really relevant. It's just that, you know, she always doubles. So getting her more strength just means she hits that much harder. Let's see. Bernadetta is surprisingly weak, strength-wise. Violet's got 22, Sylvain's got 20, Ferdinand's got 20, Petra's got 19. Oh, Caspar's only got 12? I give it to him because he's using the gauntlets and he doubles when he goes on offense. Actually, this isn't... Surely this isn't affected by the adjutant thing, right? No. Okay. Yeah, so he's just... So the two of them are just, for whatever reason, like a lot weaker than the other characters. I don't know, Petra levels strength quite frequently. I'm not super worried about that. Maybe I should give it to one of the two of them. Yeah, I don't know. On the other hand, like, they're not... It's not vital that they be good. But, whatever. First playthrough, let's see if we can make everyone good. Alright, let's sell that extra large bullion. 10,000 gold.
Is that the one?
Excuse me.
Thanks a bunch.
So very welcome. I assume none of this has changed still. Yeah, I never get more opportunities. And I assume that I still don't have the level to forge these rusted gauntlets, right? Yeah. B+. Damn. Alright. So the only thing I might want to do is repair some of the really weak... Although I was thinking about this. So, like, you use 3 smithing stones. I guess smithing stones aren't necessarily what... Like, the most... Actually, can you buy smithing stones? No. Yeah, that's obnoxious. It just makes me wonder, like, whether you're actually better off buying replacement weapons rather than forging, because it's a lot. The money seems easier to come by than the smithing stones. I mean, this is probably enough. I mean, I do also wonder, like... Oh! We unlocked stuff. Well. So the Killer Lance is a strict upgrade on the Steel Lance. Okay. Oh, but we can't... That's not how that works. Dang. I almost wish I hadn't figured that out right now, because now I've got to think about, like, oh, like, I can make 2 killer weapons right now. Who should I give those to? I don't know. Oh wow, that iron bow is pretty, It's too bad about the weapon weight. Very much too bad about the weapon weight. Venom bow, that's... Do you want that? It actually has... respectable might, though. Like, I mean, insofar as it's identical to an iron bow. In most games, the venom weapons are, like, less powerful than the iron weapons. Oh, we can't get crit gauntlets? Because that would actually be kind of sick. Wait. Oh, there you go. Well... Well. Also...
Come back.
Drop This in the convoy. Okay, Bernadetta's got this goddess ring right now, but she's surely not the one who needs or wants that. I would say maybe. Does it say how much HP it restores each turn? I mean, Edelgard's got the most HP. Edelgard's also got the crest, the like, you know, occasionally restores HP crest that that Byleth has. So like, she doesn't, in some way, she doesn't need it as much, but yeah, I still think. Oh, she can't equip them both. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, do I have anybody who's, like, more tanky than Edelgard? Who would appreciate the... I guess Ferdinand. Yeah, alright. Well, he doesn't have room for all of his weapons. Was I even bothering with axes in his case, though? Yeah, I wonder if I should just not even bother. Just do this. And then... I guess... So keep this steel axe. Yeah. Alright. Oh no, wait. She wants that longbow. Yeah. Alright. Was there anything else that I needed to deal with? All that stuff given out. Oh, the magic staff. It's gotta be Hubert, right? I mean, Hubert has the speed. 16 speed. Dorothea has 13 speed. Yeah. Although it does decrease his speed, I think. His AS. I know. Let's see it. Probably worth it. Guess we'll find out. Alright, now is that all the stuff that we can do about? Other than potentially forging somebody a thing. Oh, Lance of Ruin. Does he have, Oh, he doesn't have any of the breaker skills. So he doesn't really care about javelin versus hand axe. This is not a 1 to 2 range weapon. Lame. Alright, whatever. We'll keep the javelin, I guess. That is the primary cavalier weapon. Alright, now do we have all this stuff? A lot of people using lances. Yeah, so in terms of forging, if we forge a killer weapon, like, I think we've got some iron swords lying around, so...
Welcome!
So we got a bunch of stuff lying. Well, an axes and swords, but not. Oh, you can forge these upwards? Interesting. You forge javelins upwards? Yeah, I just don't have enough of the requisite material. Good to know. So I also have an iron bow lying around. So I've only got... Yeah, so I only get to do this twice. I think I definitely want to do a killer sword for Petra. So let's do that. Compared to the steel sword. Although, how does it compare to the steel sword plus? I guess it has less might than the steel sword plus. That's okay.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And I assume, like, I assume the... Oh, no, it's forgeable. Okay. That's good to know. So what is Steel Sword Plus, actually? So that's 10 might, yeah. So it's not as strong.
Come back soon.
The killer weapon, even for plus version, is not as strong as the Steel Sword Forged. That's good to know. Alright, 17 Dex. The Dex is the, yeah, hit crit. Dex, 17 Dex, so that's pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go with... Steel sword. Okay, steel axe is going to be the highest might weapon that she has. So let's put the iron axe away. Without the killing edge. The only question is, does it make sense to give one of these to Byleth instead? And Byleth has this thing, but it's not actually that good. Really? Just give all the good stuff to Petra. Okay, and then who else might have a high crit rate? Swain, Ferdinand, Bernadetta, actually. Alright, maybe I will forge a bow for Bernadetta.
Welcome.
I mean, it's a 1 to 2 range weapon in her case, so like that's actually pretty good. Oh, okay, so if I forge this guy, yeah, that's the way to do it. Don't have to repair the weapon, just...
Is that the one? Thanks Come back.
Cheating the system. Let's go. Alright, so Bernadetta, you don't need the steel bow, really, because the killer bow is like strictly better. So you'd have to get a steel bow plus before you cared, which means we can go get back the other iron bow for a lower weight weapon. Yeah. All right. I think we're good to go here. Of course, I have no idea how to arrange my unit. Oh, I need to select my units too. I can only have one adjutant. All right. I guess so. We're required to bring these 3. Flane is bad, which means I should either make her an adjutant or just bench her in general. I think I'm gonna go with bench her until, like, you know, whereas, yeah, like her faith magic gets to whatever, and then she gets physic. It's not like I need that many physic users anyway. Let's see. I want to bring all of our cavalry for sure. I would say just bench Linhart. I mean, Dorothea as primary healer seems fine. Hubert is a secondary, so then we bring Edelgard and we set Caspar as the adjutant again. How do I do that though? Oh, that icon is what they do. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It doesn't have to be. Like, I could make it somebody else who had the adjutant. It's cool. So, in theory, I should give the adjutant to somebody with bad defense, like Dorothea or Hubert, I guess. Except that they're not really frontliners, so maybe Sylvain or Edelgard. I guess it would actually make the most sense for it to be Sylvain, given that Edelgard has like all the auto healing. But then I'm like pretty sure that Sylvain doesn't have supports with Aspar. So that seems kind of dumb. Yeah. So, given that, I mean, we could do the healing thing. We could put like a healer on, like put Flane on Sylvain. The rain and Flane falls mainly on Sylvain. Actually, does he even have a support with her? I guess I don't actually know that. He does. Okay. Sure, why not? Too bad I can't have more, but so it goes. Alright, Petra might as well start close to the chest, and she is. Are we going to be going down or to the right? Who knows? There's another chest over here, so she'll want to go get that. I think those are the only ones. Yeah, so she's going to want to, like, here. Yeah, I just don't... know where I'm going to be going. I mean, I guess I can assume I'm going to be going this direction. Let's do this. Let's say Edelgard, you're here. Is it better to go across or down? It looks like down is better. Petra's got to go across, but yeah. So we set two of them up to go down. All right, something like that. Alright, gosh, 40 minutes of preps. Whatever, let's at least start the fight and see what happens. What is the target destination?
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
No kidding. There's no denying it. We better get back to the monastery.
Hold on a minute, you brats. Hand over the girl.
Really?
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
This jerk figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him. Of course, we know the truth about him now, and he'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence. But we'll never let him take Ingrid. Come on, let's hurry!
How is this even supposed to work?
Protect Ingrid! Don't let anyone get near her!
Haha! You'll never escape!
I don't... Is she a green unit? Oh, no, she's not. She just has a green health bar because she's got... I don't know why. Huh? Lady Knight. Yeah. She looks pretty good. 21 speed. It's legit. Anyway, yeah, I don't understand what's supposed to be happening here. So this guy wants to marry her, and then they like, so we're gonna look into him, and then we pop up on this map and they're like, yep, he sure is pretty awful. Like, okay, based on what exactly? The fact that we're in a lava thing, but like for no obvious reason, what's going on? And then, ooh, Devil Axe. Oh, they changed how that works. Okay, that's interesting. But then, is there a difference between the prayer ring and the goddess ring? Oh, this gives luck +4, and this one doesn't. Okay, so it's like the ones in Echoes where there were like different HP restoring rings, and then they had increasing levels of other effects. Anyway, yeah, what I don't understand is like, so first of all, there's like, it's not clear what we were reacting to and why this guy's bad, and then like, if he is, like, okay, fine, but then like, what does he think what does he hope to accomplish? Like, he's gonna just like abduct her and kill all of us, and then she's gonna, if he wins, she's just gonna be like, well, okay, then that's fine. I guess I'm yours now. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
I will get the victory.
Just I don't know. I don't get it. But okay, so the first thing we're doing is having Petra open this chest. Killer axe. Alright, well, it's nice that I didn't... Let's see, is this... Yeah, it's strictly better. But might I want to give it to somebody else, like Edelgard? I might. So yeah, let's send that to the convoy. yeah, nice thing that I didn't forge that, since I'm just get one
Stay focused.
for free.
I will prevail.
Alright, that looks good. Oh, I don't get by with the other sword. Okay, yeah, so...
As expected. Oh no.
I'm on it. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, Ferdinand, please, why? A killer axe. Yes. Oh, we don't need it here.
Now you know your limits.
Wait, so... If... I don't suppose she can, like... No. So, like, the longbow lets her always attack at 3 range rather than just when she's using curved shot. But curved shot and longbow don't stack. Which is dumb, but whatever. I suppose I ought to send some people off to the right. It just occurred to me. Ooh, the craters slow down cavalry. That's annoying. Can I get Sylvain up there? Nope.
As you wish.
So I was thinking, have Hubert take this guy out.
You could have at least tried.
Excuse me. I mean, I guess he probably would survive the 10 fire damage. Well, I assume it's 10. Ugh. It's also... Oh no, it's 20% of your health, which is actually less than 10, so it's... Minus 20 avoid and minus 1 defense, though. Ugh.
That's my cue.
I mean, Petra's gonna come back across this way. I don't know. Put Sylvain, like, here. Think up my mind about what exactly I'm gonna do with next turn.
I'll increase the reward. Now hurry up and capture that girl.
That's the guy?
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
Alright. And they did nothing. kind of annoying how poorly the terrain it is visible when you have the like enemy attack areas on, because like I feel like that hasn't been so much of a problem on the 3DS games. Does she have restore? No. And neither does he. So that's not ideal. Not ideal. Huh, she will actually double them. And 27 attack. I perhaps obviously do not want her to get kills. But she wouldn't actually kill them, so I guess it's fine. I guess... Nah, I don't want to take the damage. Alright, let's have Edelgard bait this guy, because if she gets poisoned while she has the recovery ring. Alright, so she doubles with the Iron Axe. Let's go with that. And I guess if I'm going to send anybody this way between the two of them, it should be Dorothea.
I thank you.
Which means we're gonna put you right here.
Well done.
She actually has a lot of magic. Despite equipping a battalion that gives her -2... Well, it's -2 magic attack, not -2 magic. It's gonna be really hard. I guess there's only 2 crater spots right here, so we want to... We're gonna send them across. We want to squeeze them across right here. And then there's not that many enemies. Well, there's not that many enemies in any direction, but I'm thinking maybe Byleth goes back this way. Ooh, barrel roll.
Try to keep up.
Oh, or this will happen. Well, there haven't been any reinforcements so far. Okay, so... Yeah, let's just do that.
You worked hard for nothing.
Prayer ring. He's probably not the person I want to have that. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, one of them can take some damage for both of them. It's too annoying to not. Now that there's no enemies in range, it's fine.
One more success.
Let's heal up Ingrid.
Thank you.
Do they get support points for that? They do, yay! Alright. 13 AS, 13, and 13 AS. So she can lure them just fine. And Sylvain's got that kill on lock, so... Although I'm not going to have a good way to get through these guys, am I? Well, I could lure them onto the lava, I suppose. Yeah.
Be gone.
You did it, Flane.
They say experience beats growth.
Do they? Can't say I'd heard about that. Oh yeah, let's go. Doubles.
You're out of luck. Guess I've gotten better.
No, no, not the poison, no. Oh wait, he's got the auto heal. Although I don't know if it's a guarantee or not. Guess it's not. Thanks, Blaine. Okay, so... I'm gonna want to spend... Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna spend Dorothea's turn healing. Just let... let that guy die on enemy phase, maybe? Alright, so he's coming after her. I don't want him to go after her. But maybe I just... Yeah, never mind. Screw healing.
You were wide open.
Okay. Ideally... Oh, this is a heal tile. Okay. That could be helpful. Bernadette, go sit on the heal tile. I would like to lure both of those guys out, but... Actually, if I go over here, then I can attack those other guys across the thing. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, Sylvain didn't take his turn. I actually hadn't realized that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pop in and pop back out.
Just give up. Careful, please.
Nice. Ah, you're gonna set yourself on fire. I guess they are very slowly having reinforcements come in. Nice! There it is. Alright, let's do Hubert healing Ferdinand.
Thank you.
And Bernadette, kill this guy.
Can I go now?
Oh. Is this just me, or did he throw that, like, end over end? Like... Alright, I don't think it really matters where we put anyone here, but just move him up a little bit. I guess I didn't really need to attack that guy with Ferdinand. I could have just had
How was that?
Ferdinand go and attack the other one. Oh well. It's fine. Nobody's gonna counterattack this guy. It's also going to have to be fine, I guess. Huh. Get bodied.
One more success. I am
Oh my
greater.
gosh. Yeah, whatever. Antitoxin's not that good anyway.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Alright. We heal Flame or Sylvain. Like maybe I should just heal Ingrid because Sylvain's got the adjacent heal and he's gonna get poisoned. And blah de blah.
That went as expected. Careful, please.
I mean, he should survive that. I can always heal him with Dorothea. If not, so whatever. We'll just assume not. Do the heal now.
You're a big help.
Just, like, go hang out in the lava, but it's hard for me to tell which spot she's on. 1, 2, 3. That made it look like 1, 2. I guess that is just the way the arrow's drawn. It's really hard to see from this angle that like she's actually going all the way down.
I will not be stopping.
One drowning with the hand axe.
Let's think carefully.
Watch out, Flame!
Let's do this.
Don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay. I need you to go unlock that chest. Alright, so we should probably start baiting these guys now. Which Edelgard can't quite participate in, so might as well do that.
Now you know your limits.
Yeah, this is a much shorter battle than the last couple, which is why, even though I had like 40 minutes of preps, it shouldn't be like crazy longer of an episode than other ones. Guess we can give this kill to Byleth. Or not. Well, we can Fusillade him. That still isn't a kill. Oh, man.
I'm on it.
Sure. So you use it. Whoa, the little things on it are like shaking. That's a little creepy. More than a little creepy.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
Sure. I think I'm gonna give this kill to Byleth. Yeah. Ooh, nice.
That is that.
Got the heal and the cancel their counterattack. Very
Another
impressive.
step forward.
a really good level that didn't have the two most important stats, but well, what can you do? Alright. There is a guy down here, so that's the general direction of moving.
You saved me.
Well, like what you see?
Equip the 1 to 3 range magic so he can get involved in the support business or attack boost or whatever it is. And Ingrid, just make her way down here. Man, if only there was rescuing in this game. I guess they must have decided at some point that rescuing was too OP. Which it kind of is, to be honest, but... Oh, he got off his heal tile. That's unexpected. Flame, where are you at? Healing staff. Huh. That's cool.
I owe you one.
Alright. Huh.
Witness my power.
Speed!
That won't do it all.
No, it's fine. It's really fine. 1860. Yeah, oh, we'll just end the war. Obvious solution. I don't know why I still have attack range on. It's just not very useful right now. Alright, so Ferdinand. Oh, is that showing me weapon triangle stuff? Interesting. I'm not even allowed to do, yeah, I forgot to repair my steel lance. I don't think I could kill him with Tempest Lance anyway. Yeah, I'd be like 1 damage short. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Team up to take down the other guy.
God. His strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
Yeah, he just keeps getting faster. Very good. Very good. Do approve. Let's see how you can do with this. Got him. Got him.
A fine display.
Go ahead and stand on the crater because it doesn't really matter. Alright, I don't really fight this guy with Ingrid necessarily. Let's see. 13 AS, 9 AS, he's got 10 defense. Okay, it's another one of those guys that will be potentially left at 1 HP. Which, let's see, if he's standing like here. No, there's no way that nobody else can get to him. So let's just do that. Where'd you come from? What the hell? Thought the reinforcements stopped. Why are you always lying, game? Why are you always lying? Ain't you right?
Thanks so much.
It just ain't right. Be lying like that. Man. Man. Well.
You inspire.
Let's just have Petra come over here. Might as well have Byleth come up too. Alright, so this guy... Now we can lure him with Ingrid. What the?
Enemies in hiding? Here? They are really getting on my last nerve.
That's like practically ambush spawns. Not cool! Alright, so... Burn Adetta. Over here. Oh, this guy can go around here? I thought he couldn't. Well, it should be fine. She has pretty good defense. Yeah, they won't kill her. These two... I don't know if they're gonna go down. But even if they do, it'll take me ages to get back all the way up there, so whatever. Just, focus on these guys. I mean, I can win by having Ingrid escape after all. No, the poison. Not the poison. No.
Worth a try.
I love how they say worth a try, because they know they're probably not going to hit. Okay, so these two did come this way. Let's do this. Kill with Dorothea, send Petra and Violet across.
I've got many skills, you know.
That went as expected.
Oh, B rank lances. Let's go. Got the
It's all
sword
becoming
breaker.
clearer.
Probably not equipped, but he's got it. Wait, can this guy not reach no matter what? Oh no, he should be able to reach by left. Okay. And here. What? No kill?
I'd rather retreat.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, yeah, let's do this.
Am I done yet?
You're in good form.
Such crits.
This was beneath me.
That really helped.
Alright, almost there.
This is our chance.
Oh no. Edelgard. Oh,
Each battle, a chance
extra
to win.
damage.
The glory
Bane of
progress.
Monstars.
My heart is full of victory.
Alright, there's 2 enemies left. Who wants healing? I guess Sylvain.
Thanks.
And Who wants kills? Who wants healing? I'm sure Edelgard wants healing.
You'll be repaid.
Let's give this one to Edelgard.
Well, how was that?
Let's go ahead and give this one to Ferdinand or Bernadetta, because, like, well, basically it's just a question of who I want to get to, oh, she still can't get through get to the exit. But yeah, it's a question of, like, racing him to level 20 to get another promotion versus Bernadetta needs a lot less XP to level, but do it this way.
You are not.
All right. Not too crazy long. Apparently Sylvain is the MVP. Huh. Need to try harder to get Byleth to be the MVP so everyone's motivation gets maxed out. That's legit.
My thank you so much. Ingrid, welcome back. Did you speak with your father?
I did. I just returned to the monastery. As soon as I informed him of the suitor's unsavory tendencies, he rejected the proposal outright. Were we to form ties with such an individual, it would bode poorly for our family, regardless of the weighty dowry offered.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad it all worked out.
Dorothea, Professor, I want to thank you.
It really was quite exciting, too. So, you know, don't worry about it. I could never hand over my lovely Ingrid to some jerk who only wants her for her crest.
Oh, do I belong to you now, rather than to myself?
Yeah, I was wondering about
Hey,
that the last time she said that.
Dorothea. This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but... Here.
A ring? Is this... No. Is it?
What?
Oh, Ingrid, I accept your offer. We'll be together forever.
Stop teasing me, Dorothea. I'm trying to be sincere. I wanted to find a way to emphasize how grateful I am to you. So I looked for something from among my things that I thought you would like. I mean, you may already have one like it, but I thought on the off chance you didn't.
Ingrid, you are just adorable and I love it. But perhaps we should lend this ring to our teacher for now.
What?
Our dear teacher can best decide how to use it. You fought hard enough. You've earned the right to have a little fun.
As you wish, Dorothea. I gave the ring to you, so you can do whatever you please with it.
What? What just happened? Like, they made it sound like...
Thank you so much. Thank
That was weird. I assume it was just like, here, I think you would like this ring, so I'm gonna give it to you. But then...
I have gratitude.
And Dorothea was just obviously messing with her in terms of, like, it being a wedding ring or whatever, but I don't understand the whole bit about why they would give it to Byleth. Alright, so we're not going to do instruction. Obviously, this episode has already run long. So I'll see you next time for that. Until then.